You won't fail to see historical buildings and towers dotted all over the region, but you can also enjoy sailing and fishing at places like Llandegfedd Reservoir, 434 acres of still waters packed with rainbow trout. Not far away in Cwmbran, you can pop into the cosy cafe at Green Meadow Community Farm and make friends with some of the rare and pedigree animals. In all of the areas we've shown you, there's a good selection of locally run accommodation to choose from. And for a real Welsh Valleys experience, why not stay on a farm? This is T. Sean Jacob Farm, where you can chill out whilst watching the stunning sunset over the surrounding countryside. This farmhouse is in an idyllic setting, perfect for a relaxing break. Merthyr Tydfil and the metal industry go hand in hand. The surrounding valleys were once a hotbed of activity, firstly with iron and then with steel. During the height of the metal industry, Merthyr Tydfil was the largest town in Wales, and the iron it produced went as far away as South America and Siberia. In 1700, only 700 people lived in Merthyr Tydfil, but by 1800 it was home to 50,000. Such was the scale of the iron industry in this area. At nearby Ponstycyll Reservoir on a calm day, you may even see a pike breaking the surface, or if you're lucky, a red kite soaring overhead. All this can be viewed from Brecon Mountain Railway. A great way of seeing this inspiring landscape is by vintage steam locomotive. The Brecon Mountain Railway allows you to admire views across the reservoir to the peaks of the Brecon Beacons National Park. You can hop on right here in Pantasgallog near Merthyr Tydfil. Here at Cyfarthfa Castle, the former residence of William Crauchete, a wealthy and powerful ironmaster, is a museum art gallery dedicated to the area's industrial heritage. Also on site is Cyfarthfa Castle's own cafe, which offers traditional home-cooked Welsh food and is a great place for a nice cup of tea. After a rest at one of the many cafes and pubs dotted throughout the region, you may be ready to stretch your legs. The Taff Trail, which links Cardiff to Brecon and passes through here in Merthyr Tydfil, is an idyllic 55-mile multi-purpose trail. It's mainly traffic-free and combines former tramways, railways and canal paths, and is ideal for cyclists, walkers and horse riders in some parts. At number 4 Chapel Row here in Merthyr Tydfil, you'll find the birthplace of the great composer Dr. Joseph Parry, who wrote the tear-jerking hymn Myfanwy. The house has been taken back to 1840, the year of Parry's birth. Much of the accommodation throughout the valleys of South Wales is made up from family-run businesses like this one, Llwynon Guest House, with stunning views overlooking Llwynon Reservoir near Merthyr Tydfil, where you will be assured of a genuinely warm and friendly welcome. Nowadays, the roller coaster landscape of hills and vales provides hours of outdoor activity. But during the industrial era, the valleys bore the currency of the area, coal. The Rogh Heritage Park's Black Gold Tour features a fully guided tour with ex-miners. It includes the pit-head buildings and a simulated trip underground to experience life as a coal miner. From the preservation of the mining heritage of the Rogh to 500 acres of wonderful countryside in Dare Valley Country Park, which used to be home to 19 collieries. From coal to iron, the Cynon Valley Museum here in Aberdare takes you along on an interactive journey through the changes this valley has experienced. The museum and gallery is housed in the former 19th century ironworks and displays the best contemporary Welsh art, craft and design. It was over 100 years ago that many Italian immigrants settled in the valleys. Italian restaurants and cafes are now plentiful. This is Mr. Creamy, the area's very own award-winning dairy ice cream shop. The undulating landscape of the area provides the perfect setting for a round of golf. The 18-hole Rogh Golf Club has staged the Welsh Masters tournament and has named each of the holes after former collieries in the area. But if golf isn't your thing, why not try a hand at one of the many adrenaline-filled activities provided by Welsh Activity Breaks. Activities like quad biking, gorge walking and go-karting are great fun, but certainly aren't for the faint-hearted. Whether you've spent your day quad biking or enjoyed a round of golf, you need somewhere to lay your head. On the edge of the Brecon Beacons in Hirwaun, you'll find Tŷ Newydd Country Hotel. This delightful 1930s country house has 28 ensuite bedrooms and provides locally sourced traditional and modern Welsh cuisine. The hotel also has stunning views of the surrounding valleys and the Brecon Beacons. It's not just the Scottish that make great whisky. Here on the northern fringe of the valleys, you'll find the Penderyn Whisky Experience, which produces some of the finest Welsh whisky. So good in fact that the Prince of Wales serves it at Highgrove. Penderyn whisky is regarded as some of the best in the world, and here at the distillery you can see how water from the Brecon Beacons is turned into this fine malt whisky. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for here in the valleys of South Wales. We hope you've enjoyed our whistle-stop tour of this fantastic area and that it's inspired you to come here and explore it for yourself. For more information on what to do and where to stay, you can go online www.wisdomandwalks.co.uk. Until the next time, from myself and the crew, goodbye. Tan y tro nesa o fi'r crew. Hwyl fawr.